as being this position you are, and most of the NDIS, not most, all of the most of the NDIS providers, they keep on thinking about the amount of work they have to do in terms of and then they, they use the term uses regulatory burden in terms of the kind of they have to go through the regulatory work to be compliant with the NDIS quality and safeguarding standards. And what are the emerging themes and insights on the ongoing discussions which you have with the providers within the NDIS system? What are the themes emerging on the regulatory burden side of it?
So look, ever since I took up this role, stakeholders, including providers, have all been very open and sharing with me about a whole range of issues. I'm really conscious that for us as the Commission and also for providers in the disability sector, regulation is a new thing. So we didn't have regulation of the whole sector. We didn't have a regulatory framework which was set out like regulation is across so many markets and sectors. So it's still something that everyone is learning about and coming to grips with. We've done a range of initiatives over the past 18 months to try and address some of those issues that people have been raising. But I did want to provide a broader opportunity for people to share some of their experiences. And so we did kick off a series of workshops, which we're partway through. So as we're recording this today, we've just done a session here in Perth with, I think there was about 80 providers there.
Wow.
And at that session, they're really helpful because we get to hear about, from a provider point of view, where are some of those rub points? What are some of the difficulties? And we've had everything from really practical issues that impact on the time it might take a worker to do something that's related to regulation, right through to actually, if we could change the framing in this space, this is what it would look like. We've still got one more to go, and once we've completed this series of sessions, we'll certainly be coming back out to people. We'll do a bit of a paper that indicates here's the themes that we heard, and we'll indicate where it is that we can take some actions now, and there will be other things that will probably take a bit longer to get there. And the idea with having these regulatory burden workshops wasn't to say we're going to lift the requirements of regulation, because regulation is so important in terms of ensuring safeguarding is in place for participants, but also we've really got to lift the quality of what's occurring. So when we put participants at the centre of what we're doing, we hear very strongly that participants want more choice. They want to be heard, and they want to make sure what they're getting is the best possible support and service. So I think we've all got a long way to go to continue to lift the quality.